and welcome to the Big Gruesome Music Talk Award Show ceremony. Yeah! Woo! We are all dressed in our suits.
Suits, the real suit.
I've gone for my 6 o'clock news anchor look. Ben actually looks pretty good, doesn't he?
Yeah,
you can't tell. I look like a silhouette.
You do, you're very dark.
You can't see your tie on that.
No,
yeah.
Mine's a 60s suit, it's very classic.
Yeah.
Be fair, Liam, it doesn't.
It
look
looks
like
great
you're
on
wearing
here,
a
but
t-shirt.
it's a t-shirt.
On the
It's
camera.
totally just a t-shirt.
So this is our roundup of the year, basically, where we're going to give people awards and stuff. We're not going to give them anything, but
Yeah,
we're going to say they did a good job.
Good job. Good job. Really good job.
Award ceremonies go. It's not great because we've got no one here other than us, and there are no awards.
But we do have some special guests.
We do.
Well, we have one, Liam. He actually turned up.
He did.
Yeah. So, before we get too deep in this award ceremony, we have some news. Firstly, we released Cut The Artery, our second single, which many a person has clicked and listened to, which we are very,
Thank you
very
very much.
grateful
Thanks very much
For the
all
clicks and
the-
shares and likes and...
Yeah, and all
Indeed.
the positive feedback we've had so far. It's
been wondrous, hasn't it?
yeah.
Yes.
Wunderbar.
Delightful. But in sadder news, we lost a legend this week in Lemmy.
Well,
Liam, I'll let
as a hard rock band and as a bass player myself and
And a front man.
a bass player frontman that I am and as hard rock fans that we all are, it's a tragedy. He is probably one of the last proper rock and roll stars still going, and he's was still going.
Yeah.
We send our love to Lem, drink a beer for him because it's what he wanted. You're born to lose, live to win.
We've got a number of titles to give to people that they will cherish, I'm sure. We're going to open the show with Best Album.
The way it worked was, well, it was obviously Chaz's idea, and I'm explaining it now. But we got a list together of all the albums we talked about this year, and it was all of our favourites. We all gave it a mark out of 10, and our top 5 is basically the ones that scored the best.
So, coming in 5th place in the Best Album category of 2015 is Russkaja.
Russkaja! Hey!
With Peace, Love and Rush and Roll, which was a sublime album.
Yeah, it was great.
Party, ska, rock.
A few albums have
Polka,
ever put
crazy.
a smile on my face so big. So
Exactly,
quickly.
and actually I have to say it's probably from my favourite episode of Big Gruesome Music Talk.
Was
we've
that when
done
I was
so far.
very
I don't
drunk?
know, I don't watch that show.
In 4th place was Frank Turner with Positive Songs for Negative People. Delightful album.
That's
isn't it?
definitely the
good
best
album.
album title.
Yeah,
of
best
the
album
year as
title
well.
of the year.
If that
Well
was
done,
an
Frank.
award.
Yeah.
I've invented one.
No doubt a beautiful album. Absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah.
album. I
Yeah.
thought it would go higher actually, but no, it's just so close between the top 4.
I think
Yeah.
Get Better was one of the best songs I've heard this
yeah,
year
it's
as well.
really good.
In 3rd place was actually a pick from last week. Nowhere with Hell Knows I'm Miserable Now.
I've only listened to that album once. I only checked it out last week. Honestly, it's not in there just because
No,
we're
it's
listening
phenomenal,
to it
yeah.
at the moment. It is actually that good.
Which we touched on last week. It is in terms of a unique album.
I literally heard it the first time today and it instantly grabbed me.
Yeah.
It's spoken word and the music behind it, it's very me.
I am beautiful, no matter what they say.
It's just a fantastic sounding album.
Even though he's not singing, it's,
No, it's
such a good performance.
It's so emotive.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a good album.
So in 2nd place, and this was a very close 2nd place, was Everything with Get to Heaven. Huge album. Huge
smashing
album.
album.
Yeah.
Belter.
I'll just remind people now that this was my pick.
You properly got me into them, and I'd have to
Yeah.
say that they are probably one of the best bands that I was going to say
Really
I've
bad.
discovered, but then I knew you'd be like, "Well, you
I found them first
Yeah.
before anyone else in the whole
Just
entire
so-
world.
I knew they existed before they did."
Yeah, pick them up on their
Fucking-
3rd album.
Fucking hipster. Good
Awesome
album. Great
yeah.
album.
So well done for your 2nd place. And in 1st place, that means number 1, the
Numero
best,
uno.
the best album of this year, and it is the best because we picked it. It's Foals with What Went Down.
Boom!
Yeah, jolly good album.
Thank you for letting us win this award. I want to say thanks to
Yeah.
The best UK band I've said it on this show before, but they are.
Yeah, I mean we've
Damn
had
straight.
arguments
They
about
are-
this, but
No, but they are damn good.
They are,
And
though, aren't
that
they?
album, it's...
well, the really funny thing about this is me and Ben, and I think maybe you agree, like it's not even Foals' best album.
No, it's not. Not
No.
at all. Not at
Yeah.
all. It's
Imagine
such a
being
good
that
album.
good that you could win the Big Gruesome Music Talk Best Album of the Year with not even your best album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well done, Foals, you bastards.
they are so good.
So,
Yeah, fully deserved.
and certainly the biggest accolade they'll receive this year. Should we move on and be professional?
No!
The next award is for Best Gig. Now, there are 3 awards because there are 3 of us.
Well, we got our own picks. The Ben Forsey Best Gig Award of 2015 for me was definitely Five Finger Death Punch, Skindred, and Arcane Roots at Wembley Arena. I'm not gonna lie, getting in for free
Help.
does help.
helped,
Does help.
but it was such a good night. Skindred are probably one of the best live bands I've ever seen.
They're good. They're
And
great live.
while I'm not an enormous Five Finger Death Punch fan, it was great fun.
Jolly excellent, was
Amazing.
it? Jolly excellent.
Well, like I said at the time, it was literally like going to WWE.
Yeah. And who wouldn't enjoy that?
Who would not
Exactly.
enjoy
Yeah.
that?
Exactly.
Excellent. Who wins the Liam Barnes Best Gig Award?
Liam Barnes gets best... Let's try that again. The Liam Barnes best gig goes to Kiss a Download Festival 2015.
Yeah.
They were just one of those, like, legendary bands going to see, and it was cheese as hell. It was 80s as hell. There was makeup everywhere. There was pyrotechnics everywhere.
Kiss Army.
It was Kiss Army. Everyone was dressed as Kiss, and it was just mind-blowingly brilliant. They were just so much fun. The whole stage turned into a robot. I don't know. It was everything. I can't even remember. It was crazy, and I was very drunk. It was great. So well done, Kiss.
It must have been good.
Well, really
You can't
good.
remember it. I
Yeah.
really need to see Kiss.
You
at
really
some
do.
point.
They're so good.
Yeah. So the winner of the Chaz Mayhew Best Gig Award for 2015 is... Oh, and it's Alexis on Fire with their show at Reading Festival.
I'm gonna read the envelope.
No, but it looked good, right? The reason why was basically because I got the chance to see Alexis on Fire again, which I didn't think would ever happen again.
It was
So
legit.
I was really happy, despite the fact that the people that were at the show weren't very impressive.
That
But Alexis on Fire were really good. So.
that slot at Reading Festival, I always think is the best one. Like
Yeah.
third from as the sun's going down. It's
Yeah,
when you're
it's
like
lovely.
merry
Yeah.
drunk,
Mm.
and it's just really nice weather, and you're just so happy.
It was awesome. In fact, I have good memories of Incubus playing that time. As
Yeah,
well. It was
that
just, it was
sick.
just a little bit like too many people not knowing Alexis on Fire is not enough people
But
who were
there
genuine
were-
fans. But they were
I'm
really
not
good.
so sure though, because there was a lot of people who looked like they were just standing around, but like speak to people afterwards, and they were like, "Yeah, that was fucking brilliant." But
Yeah,
they stood there throughout,
yeah.
if that makes sense.
So that's the Best Gig Awards handed out. Congratulations to all the winners. The next award is Best Newcomer. Now we did pick this, and I can't remember what we picked.
I can't remember. No, we're going to do our own ones, weren't we?
Oh yes,
I
we did
picked
agree
one.
on that. So this isn't necessarily a new band. This is a band that we hadn't heard of before this year that we were spoken about on the show. Therefore, being the best newcomer.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Liam Barnes, what is your best newcomer?
My best newcomer is this brand new band called Faith No More.
What a knobhead. Okay.
Kidding, I don't know any new bands.
Do you actually have nothing?
For new coming band for me as one to listen to was Russkaja. Definitely. So much vodka.
So my choice is, again, Nowhere. And it's going to seem like I'm picking them because I spoke about them last week. But
Yeah.
actually it's just because that is probably the first time all year that I've listened to something and just been like, just stopped. Just like,
Well, we said it at the time.
Wow.
didn't we? It's the most unique album
yeah, yeah.
we've heard in years.
Yeah, so it just has to be best newcomer. It's just screams best newcomer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just screams it.
Screams it.
Give him a Grammy.
It's literally the polar opposite of Russkaja.
Literally
really
the polar opposite.
And Ben, what is your best newcomer?
The best band that I've heard this year, which I mean, I'm guessing it's their first release, but I'm assuming they're going a bit. I'm assuming they've been.
I apologise. Please continue.
I'm gonna wait for you to.
Ben, what's your best newcomer?
best band that I've heard this year.
Sponsored by Budweiser. Go on then, Benjamin.
Best band I've heard this year, like new band that I've heard this is it's not easy.
Ben, what's your best newcomer for 2015?
Sun Explodes. Just say it as quickly as I can. So
Moving on.
Oh, God. This is what happens when you've got to try and talk over a moron. You just get it out. Done.
Sweet. So anything you want to add for the Sun Explodes?
They're really good. Their EP is fantastic,
Yes.
and I mean they haven't done a full album yet. So
Idiots.
It's as an EP should. It's made me very excited for their album. I'm looking forward to 2016 for them.
Well put, sir. So we move on to the most cherished of categories. This is the worst album of the year.
To make clear, this is the worst album that's been brought to the show, isn't it?
Yes. So the worst album. Again, we did this the same scoring system as the best album, and this had beyond doubt the lowest scores. Someone in the group gave it a 0.
Yeah.
Is it you?
Yes. I bloody hated it. Ben.
Look, I'm going to defend this album because I bought it to the...
Let's be honest. Hang on.
I bought it to the table.
didn't. You
Why
told
did
us
you
to
bring
listen
it
to it.
to the table?
I
Liam?
bought it to the table because there was
To
one...
annoy us?
Yeah, well, it was to annoy you.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah.
It
come
totally
on.
was to annoy them. But there was one good song on it, and I knew Chaz would hate it so much.
Good
so
album.
the new
Yeah.
Duran Duran album, we'll put the thing up here in case you want to listen to it because it's greatly terrible. Pressure Off is still a really well-produced tune done by Nile Rodgers.
Imagine a band as small as Duran Duran getting a good producer.
Oh,
in.
it's Nile Rodgers. It's chic, man. What's the problem with that?
They
Chaz,
might not be.
Peanut.
Right, we're on to the serious part of the show now. Things have got real. We are on to the naughtiest little tune of the year.
Oh, now that, my friend, is a naughty little tune.
So this is the naughtiest song of the year. 2015 is the year. I thought I'd rhymed and then I realised I used the same word twice.
Sort of a
Yo, 2015's the year. It's the naughtiest tune
of 2015.
So, how did we decide this one? We just talked about it a bit, didn't we?
I'm not going to lie, we were
scoring
pretty
system.
unanimous.
Yeah,
really.
we've talked about them more than any band this year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no brainer. It is Arcane Roots with If Nothing Breaks, Nothing Moves. Exactly.
When you've got a massive naughty riff and a naughty song blended.
The fact is, you're not going to win big for future awards ceremonies. You're not going to win Big Gruesome Naughtiest Little Tune if you don't have a big riff.
This is true. Yeah, this is really true.
You do need one.
So where do we go from here then? As we've covered some superb categories. Liam's belt.
Oh, I know what we should talk about. What do you reckon is going to be fucking awesome in 2016?
Well, I was going to touch on this a little bit. Bands I'm excited releasing albums next year. Deftones, for one.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yes.
Which,
Yes.
I mean,
we're seeing him.
it is late by like a lot of months, but yeah, it'll be good. Another band I'm really looking forward to who are releasing an album next year is Let Live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Let Live were one of our picks from earlier this year. They didn't make it to the nomination stage for any of the awards because their album was actually not from this year. No, exactly. So, but they are phenomenal, and this album, I think, I'm pretty excited.
There's a Dutch metal band called Textures.
Never heard of them.
They're fucking awesome. I'm looking forward to their new album. They haven't done anything since like 2010, so I'm really excited for that.
Okay.
Obviously, Sun Explodes, Deftones. Perhaps Metallica might actually get off their asses and stop counting their money.
Oh, Marmosettes. Sorry, I will touch on Marmosettes quickly if you guys are okay with that.
That's fine.
Marmosettes released a superb first album. I think last year, but it's made them so big this year. Not normally into music like Marmosets, but they're quite good at it. More catchy than herpes.
More catchy than herpes.
Yes.
Well, on more catchy than herpes, I think we should probably end.
Yes, right. We have had a lot of fun making the show this year, and we really appreciate anyone who has watched or shared the show, including all the bands that retweeted us and liked us. Anyone who's come to a gig, thank you very, very much for coming to our shows and listening to our music. And next year we plan to do a lot more things. So please stick around.
Stay tuned.
And keep watching. We're very appreciative.
Thanks, everyone.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Yeah! Oh yeah!